Hello everyone! Forsaken just recently released the heavily anticipated Chapter 2 update, which added Veronica and Guest 666. Whether you liked the update, hated it, that's up to you. Me personally, I thought it was great. But now that Guest 666 is out of the way, who's next? Forsaken has a lot of confirmed killers, like too many. Considering how long it took for just the second new killer, I'm concerned for how long it's going to take for my boy Slenderman. So in today's video, we are going to use science and logic to calculate the exact release date of every killer. And the next killer is... let's let the finger decide. It's... whoa, wait, whoa, what is happening? The next killer! It's me! In all seriousness, I'm gonna go over every killer, or at least the ones I know of. It's kind of hard to keep track of these guys now, and separate them into categories. Starting off with the ones who definitely aren't coming anytime soon. Then ones that could be somewhat soonish. And then we got the ones that will most definitely probably be the next few killers. So which killers are rotting in the deepest pits of Forsaken's roster? Well, let's start off with 2011X, aka Sonic.exe. If you're still eagerly waiting for him, then well, how do we tell him? Sonic.exe in Forsaken is dead. He's gone. This is most likely because of the whole disaster takedown scare. Even if that wasn't an issue, both Jodo Boy and Miss Crimson don't have any current desire to have their versions of X in the game, which is, it's totally fine. I don't care at all. There are other scrapped characters, but I won't talk about them since they weren't anywhere near as close to getting in as Sonic.exe was. So anyways, let's move on. The following killers only really have concept art, plus maybe a few little bits of info, meaning they probably aren't coming anytime soon. Draco Bloxer, the Cataclysm, this character who I don't know how to pronounce their name, and then these two guys nobody cares about. You also got Phosphorus, who I do think will come sooner than the others, but I still don't think it's going to be anytime soon. So yeah, I can't really say much about these guys since it's basically just concept art, so I guess I'm going to move on. And the next I want to talk about is the Big ZK, Zombie King. He's another confirmed killer that's been on the roster for quite a while now, and he even has a model. I have my doubts he'll come anytime soon, because we basically never hear anything about him. And I kind of have my hopes he won't come at all. Next up is King in Flowers. These characters at first I thought were soon to come, but in a recent interview it was said that they are in limbo. I don't know what that means or why they are, but I assume that means we won't see them anytime soon, which is peculiar since they had quite a lot of stuff shown for them. Next up is the Bomber, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm unsure of the Bomber's situation. The Bomber was based off a game called Super Bomb Survival, but during the mass collab pullout of 25, I heard Bomber was getting a redesign to make him not related to the game, so I think he is still coming, but he'll just look completely different. Last for killers most likely not coming anytime soon is Cool Killer. Apparently he was the first to have their model done, and I've seen quite a few animation teasers for him, but I still have my doubts he's coming soon. I mean, come on, when you look at all of the remaining killers in this game, you think this guy is the next one? You think that? We have 4 more characters left, and I think 2 of them are likely to be released soon, but the other 2 are very likely to be the next killer candidates. First, let's talk about Slenderman and Jeff the Killer. These are the 2 last Area 51 characters after Sonic.exe was shot dead and my boy Jason was done dirty. While I do think one or the other will be pretty soon, I don't think they'll be the next killer. To be honest, I don't really know what they'd even do, but I am still excited for Slenderman. Jeff is... well...
oh. Yeah, that's gonna need some coconut oil.
It'd be nice to get a non-Roblox character for a change, so hopefully they are soon instead of evil hacker number 481. But now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. Who's the most likely to be the next Forsaken killer? Well, I think it comes down to 2 candidates. The first is Doombringer, and the second is... Azure.
Oh, Azure, please release.
My reason for believing these 2 are next? Well, first of all, Azure and Doombringer have been announced for a while, and I've already had a lot of progress shown for them. Plus, they're probably the 2 biggest remaining characters on the roster. Doombringer having lore with 3 whole survivors, and Azure being relevant to 2 times lore, and also in general just being one of the most popular characters. Especially to me. But Doombringer being added has the potential to add a lot of lore to Forsaken. Because as you know, when Guest 666 came out, there was an ARG that expanded the lore of Guest 666 and Noob, Which, by the way, that stuff fucked me up, man.
I would never cry to a Frank Ocean song, let's be honest. I am a...
Azure, on the other hand, their lore was already kind of expanded upon on the 2-time rework, so their lore wouldn't add as much. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. This video was kind of just a big waste of time, but I don't know if you can hear it. My voice got sick halfway through the video. I'm struggling to speak right now. But yeah, that's all. So see you guys next time.